When we found out last year that the San Antonio Spurs were going to get the #1 pick in the 2023 NBA draft, it was a straight up locked in guarantee that they were going to pick up the next NBA phenom, Victor Wembanyama. Now, it's very, very seldom that you hear about a player that is literally as hyped as LeBron James was coming into the NBA until my man Victor really started to come to light. And I remember this transition very vividly because I would actually start to see, and I'm sure we all did, right? The year or so before Victor got drafted, we would see the NBA playing some of his games on the NBA app. We would see interviews. We would see all this coverage, right? We would see San Antonio Spurs legends obviously talk about Tony Parker taking pictures with Wemby, and like we would just see so much hype. And this is something that, I mean, I don't know about you, and with all respect to these greats, like these guys are killing it right now, but I don't remember seeing documentaries and, highlights of Paolo, for example, who had a great game winner the other day on the NBA app. Same with Cade Cunningham and Anthony Edwards. Now, Zion Williamson, we did see a lot, so he was the #1 pick. He probably was the last guy that I can think of, in terms of the most recent overall picks that I just mentioned, that I could remember seeing a bunch of hype for. So that was 4-5 years ago. Time is flying, dog. Obviously before that, DeAndre Ayton, Fultz, Ben Simmons. Okay, Ben Simmons, I kind of remember some hype, right? And now we're just going way back, right? We're going Towns, Wiggins, Anthony Bennett. Fam, Anthony Bennett, dog. Anthony Davis, Kyrie, John Wall. Okay, now we're getting there. Derrick Rose, etc. But you know what I'm trying to say? In the most recent 5 years, between Anthony Edwards, Cade, Paolo, etc., I didn't see anything like that. Victor, early last year, that's all you saw, and rightfully so, bro, because this brother has been transcending the game of basketball as we know it. What up, everybody? It's your boy S2G Hoops with a brand new video, and Victor Wembanyama is shocking the world today, everybody. If y'all have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that sub button, bro. We are family up in here. We love talking about sports, and we don't script these videos, bro. I don't got no script in front of me. I'm just talking sports because I love the game, and a lot of y'all have been subscribing because of that. So join the family, subscribe. Yo, you might as well be the first 1,000 or so to subscribe before we hit that 100K. And I'm gonna go look back and be like, yo, these were the OGs, the day ones, and that's how we do it up in here. Anyways, everybody, this brother is killing it, bro. I'm telling you, we're talking all about the pre-hype, right? Obviously, if you look at his highlights and stuff before the NBA, it was insane because we had never, ever seen a brother this tall doing what he's doing. I know there's Bol, etc., but dude, this brother is crazy, man. 7'4", 7'4", my man. 7'4", playing like he's straight up Kevin Durant. 7'4", playing like he's Kevin Durant. And it's not just that he's 7'4", his arm span is insane. Like this guy, there was even NBA partnerships with Victor, literally where he has goggles on and you get to see things in his perspective, all this hype around him, right? We've never seen it, but it's translated so well. Right now into 2024, in his first season, he should have been an all-star, by the way. He literally is averaging 20 points a game, almost 21, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists, right? So that already, as a rookie, is a locked in to be Rookie of the Year. I know Chad is doing really well too, and others, but dog, this past year of 2024, Victor's just been taking it to another level. Feels like the Spurs are finally realizing that this brother is the key and has the keys to the franchise. If y'all been watching some Spurs games, and I know they were televised a lot early on and everybody wanted to see the hype. I think a lot of us, I'm not a Spurs fan, I don't watch every game, so if you are a Spurs fan, I'd really like your insight. But from an outsider's perspective, just an NBA fan, it really looked like a lot of the Spurs players initially, they wanted to do their own thing. And I'm not hating on them because the Spurs do got some people with some talent, right, to support Victor. But early on, it really did look like they weren't giving him the ball the way he deserves to get the ball. He shouldn't just get put back rebounds, dunks, that Rudy Gobert type of role. My man needs to get the ball, create his shots, do what he has to do. Imagine if you got Shaq on your team. You know what I'm trying to say? Shaq demanded that ball. So now it finally feels like the tide is slowly turning and the keys have been earned by this first round pick, who is literally a phenom. And I pray and hope that he stays healthy because he's only 20 and he's only going to get better. and he's getting better. Like, that's the crazy part, right? Because I'm talking about this brother's stats, and we established that he's playing better in the second half of the season than he was in the first half of the season, but he's progressing at a rate that, typically some people they got rookie season, and they go even better the second season, and even better the third season. This brother is like fast forwarding this timeline of natural progression exponentially, because you getting double doubles when you first started. Now you're getting 20-point games, 30-point games. You're getting double doubles. Now, just literally this past week, this brother broke history as the youngest player to get the 5 times. Like, are you serious, bro? The youngest player in NBA history to get the 5 times 5. I was about to say 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Like I said, I'm spitting this, bro. I ain't got no scripts. Youngest player to make the 5 times 5. What is that? That means 5 of every single stat line you can think of in terms of points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. You got 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 blocks, 5 steals. How about that for that script for you, huh? That's insane. And just a game prior, or a game or two prior, he was one thing shy. We were so close to doing it again, just one assist shy to do it the game before. So this guy is just doing things that we've never seen before. And then when you just simply look at his structure, like 7'4", splashing threes in your face, getting rebounds, getting blocks, crazy putbacks, it looks like he's flying sometimes. He's only going to get better. The scary part for NBA teams is I know the Spurs are not doing that good, but he's going to start getting help. He's going to, the way this guy is playing, he's going to start attracting some solid talent around him. So when you look at the conference right now, they're the worst team in the NBA in the Western Conference. I'm going to quickly compare it to the Eastern Conference. Okay, fine. You got Detroit and the Wizards ahead of them, right, in terms of the worst team. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's a lottery for a reason, right? So they're top 3 bottom team, which means they have a good chance of getting at least a top 3 pick. So now you get Victor. Now you get this brother another 1, 2, or 3 pick. And now you start recruiting some, potential All-Stars. And there's a lot of people who are going to be some free agents this year. And maybe that's another video to talk about. But you got a coach in Greg Pop, who, my man, just be getting these dominant big men on his team, right? Rightfully so. One of the greatest coaches, if not the greatest coach in NBA history, to mold and mentor this guy. You got a whole entire, city of friends who's rooting for Victor. You got these NBA legends who are rooting for him. The sky's the limit, and even LeBron James is talking highly about it and things like that. And this video is not to say, hey, he is the next LeBron, or hey, he is the next GOAT, or he could be the GOAT. This video is simply to just appreciate what this 20-year-old guy is doing, and what he's doing is something that no one's ever seen. And just X amount of games since this season has started, 52 games since this season has started, he's literally already, in my opinion, a top 25 player in the NBA, at least for this season. This season, he's a top 25 player. Name me 24 players who are doing better than him. I'm not talking about old time, the resume, etc. But name me 25 people or 24 people who are playing better than him right now. I'm sure you can name a lot. Name 24. I think he's the top 25 player this season, and he's only going to get better, and the team is only going to get better, and the NBA, my friends, is in good hands. I don't want LeBron James to retire anytime soon, but at least it's great knowing that, of course, we got many cats with the Giannis's of the world, and Curry's still here, and of course, Dame and Towns and Joel Embiid and Luka and Jokic and Edwards and Ja and etc. But it's just nice that my man is 20. We got a lot of game left to see for him, right? So he's only going to get older, more mature. Hopefully he gets more of that Kobe mentality that we want to see, and not buddy like everybody likes to do this season. That's just my personal rant. Tired of that. I'm excited, but the biggest thing it all comes down to is health. And I hope that this man can stay healthy, he can stay elusive, he can stay ready to go, and he's only going to get better, man. That's just what happens. His progression has transcended so much in his rookie season. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next season. Ooh, LeBron James and Victor and the All-Star together as teammates. That's going to be awesome. In the comments down below, let me know how far you think Victor can go. Do you think he's reached his potential? Do you think he's only going to get better? How much better is he going to be? Is he going to be an MVP in the league? Let me know in the comments down below. If y'all have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm not going to lie, I had a lot of fun making this video, everybody. Y'all really mean the world to me, and you have no idea how grateful I am to have each and every single one of your guys' support. This is just the beginning, and we're only going to go up from here. Until next time, everybody, I'll see y'all. And listen, I'm going to be responding to every single comment in the comment section. If you're watching and listening to this video, make a comment. I'm going to respond because I love to have that back and forth relationship with y'all. We are family, we team STG, and I'll see you in the next video.